Good afternoon, everyone. This is Pete Hanley with the Bennett Center. Happy Sunday. I hope that you're having an awesome weekend and you're staying warm. It's very cold down here in New York City this weekend. I wanted to take the time and send a note to all of you regarding LinkedIn. I talked to quite a few students last week about the internship and full-time job search. And LinkedIn Connects and the notes associated with the Connects came up quite a bit. So I thought I would just mention a couple of things that might help improve your response rate when reaching out to alums and others. I guess the first thing I would say is that obviously if you haven't done this before and reaching out to people that you don't know, it can feel a little bit awkward, and it can also feel like it's outside of your comfort zone. That's good. You know, it's supposed to feel that way at first because you're learning something new and you're doing something new. But keep in mind, like anything else, the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get. And mostly the reason for that is you'll get a lot more comfortable talking about you, talking about your pitch, talking about your experience, and you'll begin to gain confidence in the questions that you ask and the dialogue that you have with alums and others. As we've talked about, January, February, and March are really critical in making sure that you're engaging the market to set yourself up for the activity you'll need for an internship or full-time job this summer. So the question I get asked the most by MBA students and by MS students, why are people not replying to my notes? It's a question that I ask myself all the time when I'm doing business development on behalf of the school. It can be very frustrating, and you have to not take it personally. Two of the obvious reasons: one, people are busy. I know it sounds cliche, but our alums have big time jobs in many cases, and they're very intense. And so they're trying to juggle a lot of different things in their life, and they may just not get to your note. The second reason could be that we're not standing out in terms of how we're communicating from others. And that may have to do with what we're writing in that 300-character box on LinkedIn when trying to connect. So, two simple and easy ways that could increase the response rate when reaching out to folks. The first is being specific about yourself. And so here, I am a marketing analytics candidate at the Simon Business School with a passion for what drives consumer behavior. That opening statement is both broad and specific. It's broad in that that would apply to many areas within marketing. Obviously, everyone's interested in why people do what they do and why they make decisions, but it's also specific, right? Because that may very well be the area you're going to be applying to after you network with an alum. So it's important to not be generic when you're talking about yourself in your opening line. Second is to be specific about the company, and this is probably more important. So I use Group M as the first example. My goal is to work with clients, and the Group M principle, when clients win, we win, really got my attention. So this is showing that you've obviously done the research. That is the principle that you'll see on their site, and if you talk to people at Group M, they'll recite that to you because it's very, very important. So that aligns with the company focus and also with the client principle. I think it generally shows that you're interested in client success. The second example is from Kantar. I want to apply analytics in support of life sciences. It would be great to learn more about the case study on medication non-adherence. This is really specific. First, you're demonstrating that you're interested in life sciences, which is a specific area, but also there's a case study. I read it. It's online for Kantar. It's actually very, very cool. So you're really showing that you've done a deep dive about the company, and I think you might be more likely to get a response with that type of information about the firm. And the 108 number on the top and the 136, those are the number of characters to give you an idea of the 300 that you can use when connecting. And obviously for Kantar, that needs to be organic. You have to really be interested in life sciences in order to write that. So I hope that helps. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. I know this is an exciting time of year, and I wish you all the best of luck. So keep me posted. Thanks.